Hey, Zach King here in Accra, Ghana. It's been about a week now since we got here. We've just been so crazy busy doing some awesome things and just really having a blast with the work that we have to do that I'm finally being able to sit down and do a vlog. We're here in the Sub-Saharan Africa region, working with the regional director and their staff and the partners to really help them with a lot of different things. So we're here really just for one main purpose, and it's to tell the stories of all the awesome things that's going on here. And we're doing that in multiple different ways. So we're capturing a lot of footage, a lot of video. We've just been traveling around to so many different radio stations and water projects, community development projects, and just being able to experience everything that's going on. So to walk you through a bit of what we've been doing here, we are here kind of following Phil Stacey from American Idol.
Only God knows where I'm at. I'm a devil on the run, a six-gun lover, a cannon in the wind. Yeah!
And his wife Kendra, they are working with Reach Beyond in the capacity of ambassadors to be able to promote Reach Beyond and share what we're doing around the world with churches and with other organizations to find out how best we can partner with those people and organizations and churches. So to be able to talk about what we're doing in the world around the globe, what better way than to go and experience it? So this is one of their first trips out into the regions to be able to figure out and see firsthand what's going on. And so we are here to help capture that. We're here to help tell the stories not only of what's going on in the region, but to follow Phil a little bit around so he can take this video back to concerts that he plays in and churches and different venues and say, hey, this is me experiencing the fresh water from the water well that we put in one of the local remote villages. Or this is, we got a lot of video of him and me as well, which was pretty fun, on air at a couple of different radio stations.
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. You're listening to Inconeem FM 93.7 with Ice Baby.
So walk you through a few of the different things that we've done since we've been here. Starting off, the first day that Phil and Kendra got here, we hit the ground running. We went and met with one of the bigger partners that they have here in Ghana, and spreading out around different areas is TheoVision. What they do is help create audio Bibles in languages that have not been yet created. What they do, they go into a village, they get a translation through a partner, so maybe with Wycliffe or a different organization, translates the Bible into one of these local village dialects. TheoVision then goes into that village with the translation and has local people read it. They record it, and they've got this awesome program that makes it nice and easy for them, compiles it all together. And so then they create it, put it on a listening device, and take it back and help set up listening groups. So they'll find some people in the community, some elders or other people in the community that are trustworthy to be able to sit down and have listening groups for the Bible that their own guys in their community created. So the next day, we took a trip up into another region and saw some remote villages that Reach Beyond, some of the summer interns have gone into to do medical caravans and medical work in, and some different community development things. So while we were there, we had a very unique opportunity to speak with, ask questions with a witch doctor. And not only that, they gave us the opportunity to actually pray with him while we were there.
So we just met with a witch doctor, a priest of some sort, and got the opportunity to go inside the tent and actually pray for him, pray over that place, just bind the wickedness in Jesus' name. And it's just crazy because there's people that really, they say there's a lot of power that comes from there. Of course, the power of Christ overwhelms that, but that's just the kind of environment that we're talking about.
Here in the local village, they call them fetish priests, witch doctor, in our American English. So we took a 2-day trip up north into an area called the Volta region. It took us almost 7 hours to get there just because the roads are in such poor shape for a majority of the time. And as a part of that, one of the partners that Reach Beyond has there is with a gentleman called Kwame. Now, Kwame is just an amazing, godly man. And this guy, when he gets something in his mind, he does not let loose until he's finished that project and task. So 2 things that we went to visit with him were a radio station in his local village up north, as well as a freshwater bottling plant. So why does he do a radio station and a water plant? Well, first off, the radio station, it's a Christian radio station. Its goal is to spread the word, the gospel, into the local area, and he's looking to be able to spread it out. I think he said there's a couple hundred thousand people that are able to listen at any given time to different gospel speaking and preaching. Now, why water purification? Water cleanliness is just a huge issue here, and not only in Ghana, but in Africa as a whole, and in many places around the world. Just having access to clean water doesn't happen. So one of the things, when we went to see some clean water wells, we talked with the chief about some of the things that has provided for his community.
Diseases such as cholera, guinea worm, tapeworm, and then malaria has reduced, and it's coming down. Coming down. So I think, let's say in 4 years' time, I think we'll cover, and then there will be no guinea worm, and no tapeworm, and then there's no cholera here. Because at 4 times, there was repeatedly, rapidly. If you go to this village, you see somebody is suffering from guinea worm. If you go there, here and there. But now, by bringing us this duck well pipe here and on that side, so it's coming down. The disease is not coming down. It's not like before. Yeah.
It's just been awesome. You know, most of the time I'm spending behind the camera. It's a little awkward for me right now in front of the camera because I'm so used to being behind it. But just being able to see from behind the camera all these things that are taking place in these people's lives, you know, just being able to see the transformation that's happening, and just the sheer joy that these people have here is just such a unique opportunity that I wouldn't give up for the world. Having the opportunity to spend and share their stories is just one of the best things I love about my job.